Christmas in the Philippines is celebrated for 4 months. Yes, we spend a third of our year celebrating the birth of Christ, which is odd considering no one knows for sure when Christ was born. But who cares? We just celebrate. And I mean, we celebrate the holy hell out of that season. 4 months of parties, 4 months of food, 4 months, the entire country comes together with no talk of religion or differences or struggles. It's just 4 months of crazy ass fun. We bond and we make memories that we know will last us several lifetimes. How? Well, here are 10 unique Filipino Christmas traditions that make up the longest Christmas celebration in the world. And by the way, you're invited to come too. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget that you can get in touch with me in any of the social media links that you see on your screen right now. And of course, you can leave your thoughts, or if you want to get in touch with me or converse with me, or you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section. I try to read them all. Now, back to the video. Number 1, Burr months. As soon as September comes in, it signals Christmas in the Philippines. Decorations go up and Christmas songs start playing. Parties, reunions start getting planned, and stores start gearing up for Christmas specials. That celebration lasts until the first week of January. What happens to Halloween, you asked? Of course, we pay our respects to the people that we love, family members and friends who passed away. We go to the cemetery, we offer our prayers. In Manila and some other cities, they actually organize parties, trick or treat for kids, but Christmas decorations stay up. Number 2, Noche Buena. Yes, those are Spanish words. It has come to mean Christmas Eve. On the eve of Christmas, 12 midnight of the 24th going to the 25th, we prepare a big feast and we eat to our heart's content. Yes, at 12 midnight, we drink, we eat, and yes, we know it's not healthy considering our love for rice, anything oily, but we do not care. Calories, cholesterol, and fats are banned during Noche Buena. You can think of it as Thanksgiving dinner, but much later into the night. And instead of a turkey, we have a lechon or roasted pig, fried chicken, pancit, spaghetti, anything you can think of. Number 3, Christmas caroling. Children go house to house singing Christmas carols. They carry makeshift musical instruments like bottle cups bundled together, percussions, and others. But just know that most of them are unrehearsed, out of tune, and barely audible. But they are the most beautiful renditions of Christmas carols you will ever hear. Oh, and you do have to give them gifts in exchange of their singing, even though you didn't ask for it. Number 4, Kris Kringle. So Kris Kringle is actually one of the most fun practices that we have in the Philippines in a corporate environment. When those people that come to the office to work or a group of friends, it would usually be, it would start 9 days before the big Christmas party or before the Christmas day. And they would usually set up a theme on a daily basis. So for example, day 1, it's big and fluffy. Day 2, it's something sweet. Day 3, something humongous, something like that. And then they would set a price minimum on how much the gift that you want to receive or give. So let's say $1. So for day 1, for $1, you're gonna have to find a gift that is big and fluffy. And then day 2, something sweet, could be a chocolate or whatever. Now, most often it's something funny. And there is this, it's really not about the gift that you're going to receive, but more the thought of knowing that there is somebody who's thinking of a way to make you laugh and to make you feel good. And of course, it always feels good to know that when you come into the office or that you go to this meeting place with your friends or you go home or whatever, there is something there waiting for you to make you smile for the rest of the day. And of course, in that big Christmas party or on Christmas Day, that's the big exchange gift. And that hopefully you get what you actually want, or you get something that you don't expect but makes you feel good. Number 5, Christmas lantern or parol. We make our own lanterns. It's sort of a family bonding tradition. The older cousins will teach their younger cousins, or parents will teach their kids how to make their own lanterns. Using nothing but bamboo sticks, glue, and Japanese paper or cellophane, Filipinos come up with some of the most beautiful lanterns you will ever see. Of course, you can still buy those fancy, beautiful lanterns too, but nothing beats the beauty and the value and the sincerity in making your own parol. Lanterns are hanged around the house and they serve as the main Christmas decoration of a property. Number 6, blessing godchildren. When Filipino children get baptized, it isn't uncommon to have at least 10 sets of godparents. And during Christmas, kids go visit their godparents to receive their blessing. We do this through pagmamano, or we kiss the hand of the elder. But nowadays, young ones would just dab the back of the hand of the elder to their forehead. Godparents will of course give their godchildren gifts. Number 7, reunions, reunions, reunions. This is the one time in a year we get introduced to family members we have never met before. Third-degree cousins, fourth-degree cousins, fifth-degree cousins, cousins that aren't really cousins, newly recruited cousins, and cousins that stop being cousins but are hoping to be cousins again. Yes, for Filipinos, anyone who becomes a member of the family by blood or by circumstance is forever a family member. And no, I'm not exaggerating. Filipino family reunions are big and happy. Number 8, Belen. We love Santa Claus, but not as much as we love the Belen or the image of the first family, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. They take the center stage in every Filipino Catholic home. To date, there are still some towns or cities or provinces that launch a contest to find the best designed Belen in their town. Number 9, Simbang Gabi or Midnight Mass. Attend 9 consecutive midnight Catholic Masses and your wish will come true. Well, at least that's what they say to encourage young people to actually attend the Mass. Except it's not really midnight, it's early morning. Some would actually start as early as 4 a.m. 9 early morning masses to Christmas Day. Number 10, forgiveness, reconciliation, and mending. Life. It happens. Sometimes we hurt people or people hurt us. And no matter how painful, we disconnect. But Christmas is that one big excuse and one big chance to ask for forgiveness and to offer forgiveness. The best part is that most often, people don't even have to utter those words. You don't have to say I'm sorry. You don't have to say you're forgiven. They just show up and they greet each other a Merry Christmas. And from the depths of their heart, they do know that is more than enough. So in the US, people are actually very much discouraged to greet other people Merry Christmas because, and I respect that, because you're not sure whether the other person actually believes in Christ or not. So, but in the Philippines, we also have diverse religions. There are Muslims, Catholics, Baptists, Iglesia ni Cristo, Mormon, Buddhists, a lot of religions. But nobody really take offense when we greet each other a Merry Christmas. It's more a Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's more a tradition. And also, it's our way of saying that, knowing that, our faith is very important for us, that it's basically the center of our lives, and that we're greeting you from the deepest of what we can afford to greet you, from the deepest of my faith to your heart, Merry Christmas. So nobody really takes offense. It's really not, everybody understands that it is not about us insisting our faith in you, but us greeting you in the most solemn and purest of ways. And there are a lot of people who don't share that religion, who don't have a religion, but they still celebrate with us. They come to the homes of people that actually celebrate that festivity, that celebrate Christmas, and they become a part of the family. They do it because we want to celebrate together. That's just, there is an understanding that is that one time of the year we don't talk about our differences or our problems or wokeness or whatever. We're just here to celebrate. We're here to be together. We're here to be a family. And as I've said, Filipinos are known for big extended families. So regardless of your faith, you can come to our house. We will come to celebrate. We do not need to talk about anything else, but just be together. And of course, we do this to celebrate our common humanity. And so, knowing what you know now, I hope that you don't mind if I greet you a Merry Christmas. If you don't want to hear it, do know that I am wishing you a very, very happy holiday. And I hope that you get to spend this time with the people that you love, whether it's a family or friends or a romantic partner or platonic friend. Or maybe you're spending it with your pets. Or if you are spending it alone, I hope that you're spending it in an environment that makes you feel comfortable and peaceful. So again, Merry Christmas. If you don't want that, Happy Holiday.